Welcome back to another edition of Research Fantasy Presents our MLB DFS hitter picks for Thursday, May 25th, 2017. I'm going to break down my top 3 tournament options tonight on a 5-game slate, so a little bit of a break from the big chunky slates that are taking us tons of time to sort through and figure out exactly where to go. I'm going to pop up with 3 hitters that I like for tournaments tonight. A lot of times this might just be representative of, let's say, the handedness as a whole or the team as a whole, not necessarily just like this player in particular sticks out. Let's get things started off today with Brandon Drury of the Arizona Diamondbacks, priced at $2,600 on FanDuel. Drury's actually been pretty solid this year, all around, all things considered. Getting time in most games, and he's going to be facing a Milwaukee Brewers pitcher in Zach Davies that has a little bit of an issue with right-handed hitting. He can be a good pitcher, but not great, so I don't think there's much of a concern with the Diamondbacks here and the fact that they're leaving their home park. I mean, they're going to another good hitting environment, so I'm not too concerned about that. But Drury ultimately provides us with some salary relief on a day where we might want to pay up for some bigger bats or a Jacob deGrom or Justin Verlander or something of that nature. I think he's got enough pop in his bat to send one out of the park, but I think he can get it done in other ways as well, so he's someone I'm certainly focused on tonight. I think one of my favorite games tonight is going to be the Detroit-Houston game. I can just see this thing either being 1-0 or 8-7 at the end of 9 innings. So I want to have some exposure to both sides. I think when it comes down to it on the Houston side of the ball, especially with a little bit of a depressed price on FanDuel and $3,900, I have no problems going with Jose Altuve. I do think he's still priced up around $5K on DraftKings, but that's a pretty affordable price for Altuve tonight. Tons of upside here against Justin Verlander, who as well has been putting together some relatively poor stats on both sides of the plate, but Altuve just a much better hitter than most of the other guys on the Astros team. That's not a slight against the others, it's just Altuve is just a much better hitter, a pure hitter. Again, he's got the power upside, he's got the speed upside, he's got the ability to find the holes to get the ball into the outfield, so I think all around at his price, he makes a very intriguing play for me tonight. But perhaps my favorite play is going to be in the outfield in this game, and that is going to be J.D. Martinez. Had the night off last night, which is always a plus, taking on a guy in Mike Fiers who has probably the biggest problem of any pitcher against a handedness on the slate today, just getting rocked by right-handed hitting. We know Martinez is a big-time home run guy. He's come hot out of the gate thus far since coming off the DL. I see no reason why that can't continue tonight. Priced $3,700. 46 or 42 on DraftKings, but I know that on the all-day slate looking, there was several players ahead of him, so I think he's someone you should be able to fit into your lineups pretty easy tonight, and he's someone I really like. I think he's got a good shot at sending the ball deep. Once again, our top 3 tournament bats: Brandon Drury, Jose Altuve, J.D. Martinez. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Find us on Facebook at Research Fantasy. Like us there. Follow us on Twitter at Research and Win, and join us again tomorrow.